I think I got 500 in me today, folks. It's leg day again. Second leg day in the week. And then tomorrow, Labor Day, I rest. So, once again, I'm going to start with a workout. I like to warm everything up. I'm going to be doing squats, deadlifts. I'll be doing some split squats. And probably some sissy squats. So, I'm going to really try to burn out the legs today. But as always, I'm going to start with a workout, with a warm-up. So, you don't have to watch, but here we go. Got to start with the warm-up squats. Obviously, I did some body weight squats in the beginning to warm up, but I start at 135. My increase is usually one plate at a time until I get over 405. So you need to pace yourself. And again, I'm only doing maybe 5 sets, maybe 5 reps, 6 reps at a time. So adjust accordingly to meet your own routine. I squat without shoes. I don't know why, but it just feels better. Do what you want. So once again, I was saying the other day, I like to have a setup routine, you know, so you'll see me kind of adjusting the knurls, stretch out my shoulders, my upper back a little bit, kind of press into it, bring my shoulder blades back, step in, and then I'm trying to jam myself onto the bar nice and tight. And then I make my shoulders wide, and I lift with my feet, my whole body. Okay? Step out. And you want every rep that you do all the way up to look and feel the same, aside from being heavier. The warm-up is over. Now we're into some working sets. From 225 up, I wear a belt for squat. Like I said, I'm trying to lift heavier weight shortly. So I need something to brace my core against, and a belt does exactly that. A belt doesn't help you lift more with your back, right? A belt gives you something to push, breathe out, and push your stomach against. Pulls the belt tight around your back, your core, everything. And it's supposed to keep your trunk nice and solid when you're pushing up. So if you use a belt, use it correctly. Push out against it on the way down and then back up. And you blow out on the way up. So, working set, 225, same setup routine every time. Quick 5. But if you're watching these, you'll notice same setup, same routine, and the same form. That's what you want. If you can't lift it with that form, back off. I say that. Let's see what happens when I get a little heavier today. 315. Same routine. Do you remember all your milestones? Your 135 for 10, your 185 for 10, your 225, your 275, your 315. Do you remember those? I try to remember those. I try to keep those in mind because as I blast past them and I get 4 or 5, or I know this isn't my top set, makes me feel like I'm getting somewhere, like I'm doing something here. And whether it's getting bigger, getting stronger, getting more focused, more clear-headed, whatever it is for you, it's really important to look back, right? And look back at everything you've overcome to get where you are today. You're pulling 500 pounds off the ground. Think of everything it took to get to that point. You didn't just pull 500 off the ground, you know? Same with the squat. Train your body, but you're also training your mind, right? Say this is a mind game. Saw something earlier that said when Eddie Hall pulled over 1,000 pounds off the floor in front of Arnold Schwarzenegger, he wasn't pulling up 1,000 pounds. He was picking up a car off his kids. You know what I mean? It's a mind game, right? So, all right. Sweet. I won that one. 405. Whew. Got me some calibrated plates. Only got 2 of them, but see on the outside end there, they're heavy. Some might even say they're heavier than the other 45s. I think we can all agree that a calibrated steel 45-pound plate is in fact heavier than a 45-pound bumper plate. So 405. I'm going to attack this the same way I've attacked all of these, right? Going for 1 or 2, and I'm going to try to climb today, see how far we can get, but it's in here, right? I know I can lift this. I've done it before, so it's in my head. And a lot of times, just like with anything, we can overthink. So that's why I like the routine. Helps me get out of my head a little bit and just do it instead of overthinking it. Just get the weight on your back. Fucking move it. Just take the one, felt clean, and now we climb. 425. I've been mixing in my cable crunches in between each set. Those work for me. You don't have to mix in abs into your leg workout, but I'm a big fan. I've been doing it for years, so I'm gonna stick with it. Don't get in your head about the weight. Don't get in your head about the weight. Don't get in your head about the weight. It's just the same as every other set. Tight belt. Inside everything. Same routine. Just another lift. Right up. Love it. Smooth like butter, baby. And we climb. tell you how much this is after I lift it. Do the math if you want. But I'm not saying it out loud because it's a fucking mind game. Just a lift. The inner monologue is real. It's just a lift. You can do this. Everybody's watching. Just fucking put up the weight. You've done it before. Okay. 455. Let's see what's what. It's more in the tank. Go. You have to guess, or I'll tell you at the end. Not even paying attention to it. It's just a lift. It's just a lift. You gotta say this to yourself when you're in the gym. It's just a lift. It's just, I've done it 100 times. It's just gonna go down and straight back up again, right? It's a mind game. I know I'm strong enough. And if that doesn't work, if you don't get it up, you're a pussy and everyone's gonna laugh at you. Oh, fuck yeah. 475, baby. You get to watch me change a number on my board. 475. Taking that one. That was tough and heavy. We did sumo the other day. We're doing conventional today. Conventional for me. Feet just inside of shoulder width. All right. I like to grab just outside of the knurled edge. Get down, push your knees against your elbows. Lock everything. Pull. I go for the reset every time. Warming everything up. Time to get it. I am not mixing these with anything today because we still got more legs to do. I do alternate between sumo and conventional. I think you have to. You've got to be able to hit both, man. They're two similar exercises, but they hit your body differently. They make you move differently. So, all right. Take these for a ride. Quick 5. Time to build on it. I start to chalk up around 315. All right, let's take these for a spin. Same setup every time, right? Get that fucking routine in your head. Oh. 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 Okay. More weight. I didn't have another plate, so we're making pieces here. I don't want to bring out the calibrated plates because they're solid steel, you know. All right. A little grip failure there. That's not good. $455. $455. Can we get more on there? I think we got one more. $475 maybe. Same routine. And my routine involves this. So if you've watched my videos before, you go on Instagram, you can watch a compilation of me pulling up my shorts before every fucking lift because I don't know why. It's just the way it is. I think I got 500 in me today, folks. I don't know how I'm going to get more weight on there. Found some more bumper plates. And I threw the calibrated ones on there, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 495, and then a couple little 2.5s just to make the 500. So let's see what happens. All right. Just wait. Just gonna pick it right up. Set up. It's silly, but it works. I'll take it. 500. We're not going over that today. Fuck. Got the head fuzzies off of that one. Time to break it down. Split squats, sissy squats. And then a rest day. Nice stretch. Those split squats, man. I'll tell you.